Hello and welcome to Portal. So my friends brought me here before, Silius and Jeff, and we seem to have not been able to pass this one puzzle. So I'm here myself to actually pass it today. I'll do everything in my power to make sure I figure this out, and I'm gonna make sure that you guys see it. So let's begin. Last time I checked, yeah, there's these three individuals here. We spawn in front of a stone where I guess supposed to be like carved ancient information. Each of them is supposed to have a gem in their hand. And the world is called Portal, so obviously behind it seems to be, and I presume is the portal. So I'll admit, some of the puzzles in here is very interesting. May seem tricky, but they're actually not that hard. Well, I say that until we do the last one, which is the main culprit. Let's try this first one. I'm gonna look around a little bit because that last one is indefinitely a problem. It really is. And no one, not even I can figure out where or what the problem with the puzzle is. Okay, let's head in. Walk in. I believe it should close behind me. Okay, yeah. Okay. Now, if I click this opens, and I get to take my gem. I don't think there's anything important on this guy. Anything of note. Oh, it's like an actual model. Okay. Someone actually modeled an entire knight. That's cool. I did forget where this is supposed to be on, so I'll just leave it right here. But this rock should be something of note. No, it is that rock over there. Now we're gonna need to get that rock, or that little piece for that door on the left. I can't believe I'm gonna stress with this. This is actually annoying because I came here. This is my third time actually coming here. I really am trying to figure out like the final trial. I'm gonna call these trials because this should not have been this annoying. Unfortunately, my friend has showed us what the end looked like by using his little he used Go Loco Flight to fly us under the map. And then we just clipped into the room pretty much. So obviously, it obviously doesn't feel legit because it was done in a way that wasn't very well thought out. I forgot that happened. Okay, that scared the soul out of me, yo. Okay. Well, no, I didn't forget that it happened, but I just forgot how I was triggered, so when it suddenly just decided to work, it kind of got me. I inhaled so fast. Now over here is a door code, and I was able to easily understand this by the plates that was on the ground. So counting at each side, that one is 5. Triangle is 3. Diamond is 4. And this is 6. Nice. Now, I immediately inspected and thought that there was something more hidden about this room. It probably didn't help with the fact that the two people that I'm normally with, Silas and Jeff, like to be very blatantly obvious about everything, so it wasn't too much of a secret because it was like, oh, he probably won't figure it out. Like I ain't intelligent. So the door down here opens. So I just wanted to make sure it didn't have the thing I'm also trying to look for. Alright, so this is not as tricky as it looks. Just be impatient. Let me get the blue gem. Oh, I am bright. My Nardo is bright. Let's see, how do we get back? I can't promise I'm about to be able to do this in the first shot. Is the only way back is to get skewered? I think the only way back is to get skewered. Or I could just do what I did there. Okay. Too tall for this world. Now this next one, the final trial. I don't know what to say. I don't know where to begin. But whatever the hint to this is stupid. Now, I'm about to show you something. This last trial, I don't know what to say. So, you go around here, right? There is a hint. And it's showing a triangle at the top of the portal. This beautiful art piece is showing that there's a way in. And that triangle is the key. So there's a button up there. Now I'm going to go up and I'm going to press that button. Of course, I must step on this carefully. Last time I did this, I remember when I first tried this, I was losing it because how dumb this was. Like, look, why am I sliding like this just by going up? Like, what's happening here? So the gate over there is now open. Now, here is the kicker to why this is the most absurdly difficult trial. Walk into this room. You see 4 blocks on the wall. And that's it. There's no hint. There's nothing that displays to you or shows you what you're supposed to do in this one. Can you click on these? Yes. But there's no indicator that they're even doing anything. Not a single indicator. It's like this place is fake. Now we tried looking like behind the pillars, or maybe there's like some secret on the wall. Even my friends couldn't figure it out. That's how bad it was. Like, Silas and Jeff cannot figure this out, and they wanted me to solve this. And I'm not even the puzzle guy, by the way. Well, I don't think we have a puzzle guy. But the fact that they expect me to figure that out is insane. Now that I'm a little more determined to figure it out, I might as well show off the center building. so I can take an early start in putting the gems in the right place. So then I can pause the footage, see if I can find any clue around here while walking around, because I'm pretty sure nobody wants to see that. And then I'll resume it when I find the hint. But after I share this. So this is a pretty cool concept. When I first got here, I was laughing about the fact, like, okay, so I guess we're the Gumball Lounge. Obviously, Gumball Lounge is not the first thing that invented as above, so below. I get it. So what made me feel stupid was I looked up. You know, I was being intelligent. Okay, this is 4, right? Oh no, I'm dumb. No, this is 4. This is 2. That is 5, but it's not. See, if you look down, it's actually 6. I know, shocking. And then the last one is 4. It's 4, yeah. I double check so I don't feel dumb. This opens up. More spikes. Industry way jump scare? Yeah. Into this dark little area. There are spikes. And you're supposed to click on that square over there. Once you click on the square, it would... Okay. Once you click on... Do not click, but once you grab this square, you go place it into its spot. They should open, and then it should tell you what order the gem should go in. So... that was the whole point of this place, but now to understand the last trial is something I'm gonna have to walk around the map for. So let me go orient these. Red, green, yellow, blue. Red. Green. This guy will be yellow, but we don't have that. And then blue. Now for yellow, which has been the debate of this world for me right now, because I can't be this clueless not to know where the hint is. Like, I just can't be. So, of course, I found nothing. So my next thing is to brute force it. So do they just want us to try every single combination until, like, it just works? No, that doesn't make sense. There has to be a hint somewhere. Or something that just, like, signals. Like, I explored around the entire dunes area and I found nothing. Walked out straight into the desert, saw nothing. Checked around these walls, we didn't get a trigger of any hitboxes. Maybe I have to search again. Okay, so I had to watch another YouTuber video to understand what I'm dealing with here. I shouldn't need to. That doesn't make sense. The whole point of the puzzle is for me to figure it out. There should be a way for me to figure it out. I don't understand why I need to jump through hoops. Like, I promise you, I walked this whole desert and I still can understand what I'm looking at. Maybe these symbols are numbers in a different, like, format. And I guess I don't quite understand. But there should never be a scenario where I need to watch someone's video to know where something is, unless there's some weird specifics or qualifications for me to know this. So I look top to bottom, and I still don't know what this puzzle is. It's either I'm blind or maybe I don't understand what I'm looking at. But I just think that's bad puzzle design. Triangle. Line. The 0. The B. Then triangle. Okay. So, again, I had to watch a whole nother YouTuber. Look, I had to listen to someone wearing a Carl avatar speak facts on how to complete this. I should not need to do that. That's unfortunate. It's really unfortunate that I had to go through that. But hey, shout out to Lila's spooky video. That was awesome. Thanks for the help. It's crazy because I had to find out the video through a whole nother YouTuber that didn't even know what was going on with that too. So that's awesome. Like, what? There should be no reason why people are struggling like this. Alright, let's complete this. It's unfortunate that I couldn't solve it myself, but I guess it's all about the adventure of this, I guess. Sweet. Let's head on through. Thanks for playing. Aw, no cool animation. Oh, at least I got the portal open. The cross. Oh, purified. But that was Portal by Lohengrin. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, or well, day, whatever it is for you. Bye.